Today we're going to pick up a Mustang, finally. Well, we're going to look at it and we'll see how it goes. Take you with me. Alright, so I went ahead and bought it, and it needs a motor. I'll just say that. It has some really bad rod knock or piston slap, whatever you want to call it. There's noise in the bottom of the motor. The bearings are gone. That's what it sounds like. So, let me show you the car. Here it is. It's a 2000 Ford Mustang in this nice metallic blue color that's dirty as crap right now. It's got some American muscle wheels. The interior is immaculate besides the armrest, but I think I can get that cleaned up. It is the 5-speed manual. It has a sound system in it, and it sounds pretty decent. It's got some clear coat damage. It does have some flow masters on it, so it sounds pretty good, but the motor is destroyed. I have some painting work to do. Bumper. Clear coat failure. The motor's the only thing wrong with it. So we're gonna go ahead and get a motor out of a wrecked one. Hopefully I can get one for $1,000. Nothing too expensive. And then we're gonna take this one out, put that one in. I'm not sure what to do with this motor. You'll have to let me know, but I might build it. Throw a supercharger on there, we'll see. All right, so I have the vehicle. I got the Mustang up on jacks, just kind of checking it out, seeing if there may be a dent in the oil pan or what I could possibly see. Not a whole lot of anything. Funny enough, there is an oil leak. It looks like someone had the valve cover off, just probably trying to see if they could figure out where this noise was coming from or what it possibly is. My uncle has a borescope. I'm gonna go ahead and grab that from him, and then we'll take out spark plugs, check in there, and see what it sounds like. But I gotta go dump my oil tomorrow. Then I can empty this motor out, and then we can really get in there, because I can take the oil pan off, and we'll see if it's bearings or rod, maybe even piston, you never know. But yeah, we'll dig into it, but it'll probably be a couple weeks before I get a motor. Just Christmas time gets tight. We'll go from there, but I think the plan is to take this motor out, possibly have it re-machined, take it to a machine shop, have them go over it, build it. Maybe by then I'll have a set of cams, maybe some pistons, rods, and we can put a blower on it. But I think for now the plan is just to get a motor, toss it in there, drive it around, go from there. I did know that there's a couple trim pieces, like the driver's side door panel. There's a plastic piece that's trash on there. A couple other pieces that are a little funky that we can go through. Needs a new radio for sure, but there's plenty to do on here. I mean, as you all seen, I have plenty of paint work to do, but if we don't have very bad weather, maybe this weekend, next weekend, I'll wash it up and maybe even start on the paint, to be honest with you. Just kind of go from there. But all right, here's the underneath of the car. It's actually really clean. Here's the underneath. And I mean, the light's right in the way, but for being a Missouri car, Kansas car, it's really not that bad. Just some surface rust, a couple spots that kind of got through a little bit, like over here, mainly on the driver's side, like right here, but it's not all the way through, so I can hit that and touch that up. This all I could probably hit and touch up. Kind of want to make this pretty nice. I mean, Came with some flow masters. Everything's front is stock. Stock cats, stock headers. That'll all change. Everything back here is pretty good. You know, typical wear and tear. Suspension's a little rusty. Drive shaft's a little rusty, but nothing wrong with it. It feels pretty good. No play in it. So, transmission shifted pretty good. There is, it seems to be peeing on my floor, so I'm gonna have to do something about that soon, get all the oil out of it, but we'll go from there. Okay, so here is the clear coat damage on the roof on the driver's side. And then as you come along, the whole hood is spider cracked, the whole hood. So I got some work to do. Thankfully, there's not really any dents. The whole car is pretty good, honestly. There's not really any dents per se, just a little bit of surface rust, paint cracking. The bumper's bad. But, I mean, for $2,000, it's not that bad. Our motors are a dime a dozen on these, so should be pretty easy. Well, I say that, but it's still a motor out and needs a bunch of paint work, so it's not a bad deal. Here's the door panel. Yep. Now, I don't know, because I've never owned one of these or watched. I don't know really a whole lot about the interior of these. Is there something that's supposed to go back here? Because that just seems flimsy design anyways. But let me know. Give me a heads up what that's supposed to be. Also, let me know, are these the factory seats? Because these don't exactly look like they're supposed to be in this car because they're powered. I didn't know these even came with power. I mean, I guess they are because the back seats match them, but I've never seen this design in one of these. But yeah, I mean, as you can see, I want to get a new steering wheel. I do not like the two-tone, but yeah, the interior is pretty clean. It just needs to be, you know, cleaned up a little bit. Just a little dirty. It does have 155,000 miles. But pretty clean. But you'll have to let me know what you think and what I should do to it, because I'm taking suggestions right at the moment. Yeah, I know you can 5.0 swap these cars pretty inexpensive. I'm also honestly thinking about just slapping the same motor back into it. Obviously not the same motor, but a 4.6 2-valve. Tossing it in there and then maybe even putting a blower on it, because it seems like they hold power pretty good. It's the transmissions that I hear have problems, but our transmission feels pretty good. I do not like this shift knob. This shift knob has to go. It's garbage. Can I even... Whatever. I'll mess with it another time. Yeah, I'm gonna do a different radio in here. Other than that, it's got a sound system already in it. I need to wire up some subs. But yeah, other than that, it's clean. It's a really clean car. I like the tan on gray, kind of. Not really. But it is what it is. But let me know what you think. Go from there. Thanks for watching.